Alright guys, so I want to do a quick video on a demonstration with this hand-sawn Nakayama Kiita, this really old one. I've shown it in this Reddit group before, or I might upload this to my video or to my YouTube, so I'll have it up there. I just had some questions on its performance. Right now it's not really lapped, so I'm going to do a quick lapping of it. And I'll do that in the video, just because doing it prior to the video, it's just going to soak in the stone and it'll be a different color than how it's been dried for, not hydrated in forever. So let me go ahead and wet this down. Move this knife. It's the test knife. Okay, so you can see it's wet. Got pencil marks on there, and I'm going to take a 400 grit of Toma to do the initial lapping. I don't remember how off this was, but we will see. Okay, the center is obviously used more than the outside or the edges. So you can see the unevenness. Although it's a soft stone, I could have still used it. It's still much better when it's fully flattened, especially when you're doing a demonstration. I mean, in the past, not all of my stones have been flattened to this level. I just kind of get them pretty close because, I mean, it still works well, and not everything is uneven. And I don't like to really waste the stone, which, like in this case, I'm about to finish, even though there's a little bit of a blip in the center. It's not really worth taking all that down just for that. So that little area right there is still a little low, just a tad. We take this worn out 1200 grit of Toma, clean up any of that 400 grit scratch pattern. It will erase that center just because this Toma here is uneven. It'll still clean up well on the surface, or the surface really well, without making anything crazy. So we got that 1200, and then a really hard Azuku to just clean up the little bit that's left. Okay. Put this on my shirt. You can see all that good mud. All right. Oh no, I'm getting mud on it. I don't want mud on it. I feel like a cotton shirt's like one of the best things to finish wiping with. Doesn't really leave anything behind like a paper towel. Anyway, so flattened for these purposes. This knife that you guys see all the time, I don't remember what I had on it. It was something really fine, something that's a little bit finer than this stone. But it'll work. Anyway, we're just looking at the speed anyway of this stone. Softness, all that good stuff. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and try it out. Awesome, right? This is the best feeling Kiita I have. It is the most gentle, most forgiving, and probably the most pleasant feedback of any Kiita I have. And this includes my Maruka. This includes my Maruka Madara Kiita layer, which is like the king of bevel polishing. It's a fun stone to use. The color is phenomenal of this stone. The speed is just, it's insane. Man, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. I've noticed in these really old vintage stones, these really old ones, they seem to be softer than their more recent counterparts. When I say old, I mean like these 100-year-old plus hewn stones. These stones that were captured long ago, graded, and, you know, picked. Cream of the crop. Not really sure any other angle. Anyway, it's a fine polish. Man, I mean, just look at that. Okay? So, like, someone asked me how hard this stone is. I would say it's like a 4. And it's just the easiest Kiita to use. Yeah, so definitely getting buried with this stone. No one else in the world's going to be able to enjoy this stone for the rest of... I'm just kidding. No, this is a stone that I could never part ways with. It was a find of a lifetime. I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue. Nice polish. Nice and even. Fairly bright. See that? See, it's in that 8K range. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this thing away and not touch it for a long time because you made me lap it. Take away that precious height a little bit. Made it a little dirty. I'm just kidding. No, it's great. I take care of this stone. I don't use it often. I mean, why would I? I've got a lot of other Kiita. And this one here is just, I mean, they're all irreplaceable, but this is crazy. I refuse to seal it. Just kind of keeping the original surface from the miners back in the day. Don't want to cover it up. So, especially with the hand sawing, that's just so cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Take it easy.